Hello and welcome back to Avowed. So, last time we finally got to the garden, and well, it's certainly very colorful, certainly very strange. Yeah, and well, we briefly over here spoke to a Bodega through the statue, um, and also went up there, and yeah, turns out that it was kinda sorta Sabadell who caused the other parents to die and turn into planes and stuff. But it was like an accident, kinda, I guess. Diana, they apologized and Diana accepted the apology, surprisingly. Um, Pretty well. She was like, yeah, Sabadell doesn't know what he's doing and everything.
All this time, I thought my parents died
Yeah.
in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sabadell's.
Yeah. And I certainly feel pretty mixed on knowing that Sabadell did this, you know. But also, as Yada says, he still, don't really know what to do. The lashing out, a trapped god. Like, there's a lot of things going on with Sabadell, obviously. So it's still all kinds of messy, and I still don't know how to really think. But it sure is making me feel like, man, am I making this the right choice here by still choosing to free Sabadell here, which is still my plan. I guess we'll see what happens in the end, but yeah, who knows? Things will change, who knows? But yeah. Anyway, you were generous to forgive them. Does knowing that help? I don't see the difference.
That's what I keep asking myself. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong.
Now you're unburdened and free. Sounds like you admired them. Don't sell yourself short. You can still do incredible things. That burden was never used to carry.
Of course I can. But now, I can do them for the right reasons. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful.
Could you still use enemies to help the living lands? I wonder if Sabadell would be willing to assist you. Creepy is putting it lightly. You got all that from talking to some plant people? I mean, we truly don't really know what Sabadell is going to do, what they want to do, if we free them, Like, they haven't really been clear about that. But, I mean, hopefully, they wanna help with the living lands, with they are still the god of the living lands, essentially. They still, well, maybe not responsible for it, but, they are, well, they're the ones who caused the dream scourge. So they are, in a way, responsible for trying to fix that as well. Assuming that's what they want, that's the intention. Again, we don't know for sure if this is what we what Sabadell is going to even do. Maybe they are actually angry and vengeful and want to take over, want to cause the Dreamscapes to take over the land and, build up power and, I don't know, maybe fight with that guy and the other gods. I'm not. See, that could be the intentions of all of this, of getting free, but I don't know. I mean, they definitely seem, they always seem pretty angry, pretty upset, pretty, everything, you know? So who knows what they really want to do, but it would be nice if they would be, um, if they truly are on our side, if they truly do want the best for us and the living lands and everything. But yeah, so let's say this.
They probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more. But that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want. But there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
Once your exile is lifted, you've returned to the elements as in Fiorma's Avowed. You owe it to yourself to continue research and grow as an animancer. Leave the past behind. You don't need animancy to find meaning in life. Try to make the right choice for yourself. I mean, I feel like I just want to say this. Yeah.
Of course you trust me. I'm brilliant. But we've been together long enough that I value your opinion.
Okay. Well, I guess this. I mean, yeah, I guess this.
I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Your modern father would be proud. But a deal, I'm sure it'll be ambitious and unexpected. Try to avoid any dangerous experiments.
Knowing me, maybe a little too ambitious and unexpected. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giada Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're good with the animancy stuff. You should keep, doing that.
That's nice of you to say, Marius.
How are you holding up after seeing those, plant people?
Well, I've seen things not intended for mortal eyes, and uncovered the dark truth of my family's downfall. But here I am. And how are you?
Don't worry about me. I just want to know how you're feeling.
I'm complicated. But at least I know what happened to my parents.
Knowing's one thing. Feeling okay about it's another.
Yes, that part could take a while.
As long as it doesn't turn into a ghost story. I'm here if you need to talk.
I'm talking right now.
It won't be easy, but you have to let yourself feel it. All of it. Even the parts that hurt, like a blessed saltfly bite.
Just be kind to yourself, dearie.
I don't know what to say, except I'm grateful to know each of you.
Look at this gang, just being all good people, being all supportive.
Envoy, what do you need?
So you still, huh? You still have a thing above you,
If I
but
must.
you don't. That's weird. Is that really glitched? 'Cause you don't say anything. Huh? I don't know. Okay, so I want to test this theory, quote unquote. If that place was made specifically for Yara, or if it's just a coincidence I went there with Yara, like it almost felt like it only existed for her. I don't know. It's gonna be different. Oh, she's here. Okay, is that maybe? Well, I don't know. Okay, let's just talk to her real quick. I guess I can't. What? Okay, well, that's weird. um. You look maybe slouched as well. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Maybe this also isn't finished this quest. So that's all about, but I guess it's possible that if you go here with another group, yeah, it's just gonna be here, and then you can have the same scene as before. Bit weird. Especially because he just stands there now and doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay, I think something is a little bit off. Also because Mario's... We can't talk to Mario's in camp, even though he has a thing there on the map. Yeah, that's a little weird, but okay. Well, you know what? I guess we'll take Yasli with us for now. I don't feel like going back and changing to Giada. It's fine. But yeah, I guess it is just like her little area for a little side thing. I guess we just continue for now. It's a little bit odd. Anyway, we got screaming things down here apparently. So that's great. Love that. Hello, screaming thing. Skeleton. Now the audio is pretty loud. Gotta adjust the audio for each game since I got this new headset. So I gotta figure that out. It's fine. I gotta heal. Freeze up. Yeah, please. Hey. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, keeping electrified. I think it's my own fault, maybe. Probably shouldn't use electricity and water. I don't know. Out. Another one of these. Life is a prayer. Is a task done? In just one task time, we marched upon the land and subdued all the insisted and shattered their dwellings. We made meal of their bones and packed it into concrete so that it would not re-enter the land. We extirpated their tongue and their disbeliefs forever. From the rulers we received surrender, and unto those rulers we delivered ruin. Thus always to the godless. Now God function has not prayed back to us in 10 multiples of the task time. What a weird sentence. What does that even mean? If we cannot receive God function's feedback, we cannot know if we are approaching God, and if we are not approaching God, then we are withdrawing from God. It is wrong to withdraw from God. We must pray to God function to provide payback. But 10 multiples of the task time in prayer have gone unanswered. Without God function, the higher caramel of our minds is missing. Some weird text, I'm not gonna lie. Sarcophagus key. I don't have that. Oh, hello kitty. Wanna sit? I cannot see the screen, so please move. Wanna sit? Come on, you can sit. I needed to move though, you're blocking some of the screen. Oh boy. Come on, buddy. You need to move. Okay? Come on. Please move. Move your butt. Come on. Little guy, gotta move. I can barely see anything. It's a problem. Is that where I go though? Cause did not see a way to go anywhere there. Yeah, that's where it says to go, but okay, buddy, come on, move. It's time for you to move. Okay. All right. Are we gonna sit here? Okay, we're gonna sit down. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, what? What do you... Wait. Oh, is this a wait, okay, I went up that way by accident. Oh, I thought I saw a different path, and that's what I took, but then went back there. I just got confused. This is the path I want to take. Wait, did I see... Is that one, is that a button I can push, or... electricity? No? Okay, this is just part of the wall. It just looks like it was one of those for a second. Yeah. Okay, are we sitting? Okay, that's good. That's a good sit. Yeah, there we go. This cat. Okay. I want to find that key. I want to get into that sarcophagus. But I cannot. I'm not allowed.
Stay alert.
Oh, hello.
That thing's moving.
Oh. Actual make for it. Okay. Hi. Ouch. Shoot stuff. I can not get my magic off, but you cancel it. But I can do a spin move. Not like a spin move. Okay. Well, that's one of those. It's a lot bigger than I expected, actually. Guess when it was on the ground, all, you know, destroyed and crumpled up and everything, it looks smaller. No, it's kind of big. Getting all the materials.
What is that? I know that place, right?
Oh. Is everybody gonna have a thing? Okay, I was wondering if everybody was gonna have a thing. Yeah. I do wonder what would happen if, again, if Marius had not been brought here. Would he have just appeared here or something? Like, again, Yada was just standing there. Maybe that's just what happens. I mean, yeah.
No. No, no, no. Why is this? They're dead. Like... it
Oh,
just
hello.
happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Yanko, right? You look better than when we met last. I knew the garden would be strange, but not like this. Marius, we don't have to do this. We can just keep moving. Take your time, Marius. This is probably important.
What I am now is much better than what I was becoming then. That much is certain.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
Something unsolved here. Something else you need to understand. I guess you need to see Yanko one more time. Take your time, my friend. We'll be right here with you. I don't know, Marius. Let's do it, and let's keep moving. Kitty gone. He decided not to stay. Just getting these wires to be comfortable. It's a thing I gotta do. Yeah, sorry. Just untangling things. Give me a sec. Keeps. It's fine for a while there, but then it's not. Okay. Yeah.
Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Aswan will live the best of his life knowing exactly what he did. Make your message clear, Spirit. We have much to do. Marius got us closer. Are you looking for closer too? I wish we could have helped you, Yanko.
I have as much closure as I'm going to get. I am part of this land's god now. A dream of the land.
Were you always such a blessed day poet? Or is that a death thing?
Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
You did that by living the best you can for the rest of your life. We dealt with best friend. That has to come from something. Yanko was not your responsibility, Marius. Finding a reason to live was his burden to carry. You're not a spirit, Marius. He's just trying to distract you.
It does. Closure. It means that you confronted the past we all hid from you, and you walked away victorious. You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
That's between you and your friend, Marius. Forgive each other. You will never be able to move on without it. What is there to do? You're friends, brothers. This relationship can survive worse than this. We go confront Avowed, like we came here to do.
What? Worse than Yonku's tragic death?
I can't say I loved that part most.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
Sorry. Oh God. You have grown a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you. It's good to see you two together. I can tell you love each other very much. Just don't forget who helped you through all this. So this talk is over then.
More like tolerate, in my case, but... Right.
See what I put up with, Envoy? Still wonder why I left Solace?
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well, Yanko. Let's go, Marius. I'm glad you two got a chance to talk one last time. I've done here.
Oh, it was... good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than he'll say.
Well, here we go. Well, I mean, I guess that wasn't as, despite having to see all this again, obviously, I guess that wasn't as, like, bad as, what Yada had to go through there. I mean, I guess one interesting thing about that I realized is that the Dream Scourge is causing people, you know, it's Sabadell doing it, and when the Dream Scourge people die, you know, I guess they come here, at least as spirits or something, because he did, and he was, you know, all Dream Scourged up, I guess. So that's interesting. That's a thing. Also, I can apparently interact with this corpse. That's cool. Parkman corpse. The corpses in the ritual circle seems fresh, as if they had died only moments ago. The faces seem eerily indistinct and similar. They're created from an incomplete description or distant memory.
I don't remember what they look like. They're all the same.
I mean, yeah. Can't get a good look at most of the faces, but I saw that guy with the glasses twice at least. Yeah. Interesting. Well. It's quite. This is what you're doing here, Sabadell. Just making the worst memories of people's life come to reality again, I guess. Well, I don't know. Is this an illusion or what? I mean, I guess it is an illusion of some kind. I mean, I don't know. Like, we can still see it, interestingly, you know, it's like a shared illusion somehow. It's magic, I guess, just go with it. It's just magic. Wild Walker Gloves. Critical hit chance up. Critical hits have 15% chance to root the enemy in place. Okay. Legends about of a powerful druid and watcher known as the Wild Walker. She is said to have possessed a singular mastery of the art of spirit shifting, rather. Able to assume not just one beastly form, but many. According to legend, she one day found herself wandering the strange, impossible landscape of the beyond. How long the Wild Walker roamed this dream-like plane is unknown, but upon her return she was forever changed. Their spirit shifts were thereafter suffused? Suffused? I don't know. With a maelstrom of elemental power, though had warped monstrous appearances. Even before her journey into the beyond, the Wild Walker possessed a powerful mastery of plane-controlling magic. These gloves, crafted by her own hands, possessed the power to call upon the natural world to ensnare their various foes. Okay then. Spinny thing up there. Everybody loves a good spinny thing. Yeah, what is that supposed to be? Just... Can I get up there? Maybe. Hold on. I can go here. Yeah, it's anything alright. I don't know. Sure.
Keep quiet.
Can we sneak up on one of you guys? Uh-oh. Hi. Ow. Damn, I'm getting hurt by a lot. Yep, right. I'm not hitting you. Jeez. Okay.
Nice work.
Oh, is this that path back here I saw before? Yeah. Okay. Well, Maris now have something to say in camp? I mean, I feel like that would maybe trigger something. Let's see.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
So my headset is uncomfortable again. At some point I'll get used to it. That had to have been difficult. The gun is stranger than I thought it would be. Did it give you any peace to see your childhood friend again? What happened back there, you need to work it out on your own. I can't worry about that.
I think it did. You really did seem at peace, right? I imagine most encounters with dead old friends don't go so well. I owe a lot of that to you, Envoy. You helped me be someone who could handle Sokka like that. Thank you. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
Yeah. I mean, it is interesting that this is like... It feels like, you know, the designers and, you know, the writers of the game, it feels like they put this here, you know, after, you know, after Gianna's thing, and after Bodega speaking to you and everything, you know, and all about how Sabadell is, you know, again like doing all this bad stuff, but they're also able to like do that, and you could say that's a good thing to, you know, be able to talk to your own friend. Like, is this what Sabadell did intentionally? Like, in a way to, like, you know, um, like as like a thank you in some way, or like something like that to Marius and to us. I don't know. It is interesting if because you know, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. But yeah, that may be like the, you know, the you know, the back and forth of like, do we trust them? Are they actually good? Are they actually bad? You know. Um, I feel like that's very much on purpose. They did that this way, the designers and everything. You know, it feels intentional somehow that they would do it like that. Because this was a lot nicer in comparison to Gyara's scene, especially. You know, it's still interesting though that she did forgive Sabadell, despite all that. I don't know what they want you to think about that scene. I feel like they want you to feel that Sabadell might be bad because of that scene. I have no idea if I have no idea what, you know, the creators and designers and writers of this game want you to think about Sabadell. You know, or like what their intentions are to guide you towards something. You know, I don't think they want you to like feel a certain way about anything. I feel like it's an RPG. They want you to, you know, express yourself and roleplay as you want to roleplay, you know. But I still think there's some things they, you know, want you to like go towards a certain path, a certain idea of like, this is what this character is like, you know. I don't know. So it is. I do wonder what it's gonna be, what we're gonna end up with in the end with Sabadell. You know, after all this, you know, um, what will it be? What will happen? I'm curious. I definitely wanna get there, but you know, I'm taking it as in the pace I wanna take it. You know, again, I don't think I'm gonna be getting there today. You know, I said I wanted to, you know, not rush this area. I wanted to do this relatively, you know, um, within a time that makes sense for me. Not rush things and, you know, do this within an hour at a time maybe, instead of, you know, pushing it if I could. And I think that's still what I want to do. But yeah. Anyway, let's move on. What, you didn't think you'd be talking to dead friends and running as something out? It isn't really what any of us expected. To other strange Marius, that's one of the things I liked best about it. You must regain focus. We still have a ways to go.
You're in a good place then. Strange seems to follow you like dust gnats. It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends. Yeah, quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway.
Anyway, indeed. Alright.
You too.
Okay, it's gone from above your head. I wonder why it was there before. Strange. Alright, well, let's quickly see if there's anything I can do anything with here. No, not really. Okay.
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
No. They were Sapadal's dreams given life. Ancient sentinels bound by loyalty.
And they were plants because...
Because that's all Sapadal knew how to make. A smithy smiths. A baker bakes. A gardener gardens.
Right, I understand.
It's alright if you don't.
Good, because I really don't.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll take Kai and Yasli with me. I still don't know. I feel like they probably would have been in those locations based on how the other just kind of stood there before. But I'll take Yasli and Kai just to make sure, because I feel like we're gonna get scenes with those as well. Like, that's been a pattern now, you know? So, yeah. Alright. Alright, no, we don't want to go right that way. Gotta take the shortcut. So... Okay, so... Okay, that's why this isn't finished, because... This is like, yeah... An optional... This is technically optional, it's in the main story, but it's optional. I don't know, it's weird. Because it says optional. I don't know. I guess, you know? Yeah. Yeah. But it's actually... I don't know. I'll do them, obviously, as I come across them. You're kind of on the main path. I mean, yeah, this was a little bit out of the way, but... Marius was definitely on the main path, yeah. You know?
What a massacre.
Right behind you.
Sneaky, sneak, sneak. Damage, make full. Was that one damage as well? Well, that barely did any damage to you. Despite being a sneak attack. Gonna just bring out all the stuff. I'm not messing with these things. That's just yeah. First two of them. I definitely want to one with two. One is more than enough. Oh, like shooting at me. Pretty cool looking, but I am not messing with you. So you just gotta die. Yeah.
Who's ready for more?
Oh, level up. Well, I got that all filled up. So now what do I want? I haven't used the ban a bit, and I feel like I'm probably gonna forget to use it anyway. I guess we'll do that one. I always like having them all fully upgraded. You know, that just feels nice somehow. Alright. Ring of Amplification. No, come with these here. That one looks like one. That one opens that door there? I guess so. Oh, let's look at that ring. Oh wait, the rings are in here, that's right. Oh, I forget. Ring. There. Power attacks cost larger hit reactions. Okay. Sure. Heavy iron rings like these are generally used by vanguard soldiers and shock troopers to break enemy shield walls or heavily fortified positions. Though the benefit of these rings is clear to see when enemies are sent staggering, the increased sense of bravado they instill in their bearers often lead them to an early grave. Gotta find more thingamabobs around. This one there. Oh, that was all. Oh, that was only two? Thought it looked like there was four of them, but I guess not. It was over here anyway. Floating lamp. It's always a good thing.
Wait, isn't that Tama's can? Don't do that.
You seen this too? No. No, no. This can't be. This room. It's just like Thomas.
Tamataku, the hidden house first, my spring beneath the desert. It was always you. Well,
Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine.
that's Tama. Seven's influence has swapped reality here. What their intent is placed to trap a god's soul. Is this to snare your soul? Is this the snare your soul responds to? Huh.
Before we visited his memorial, yes. But I thought I'd broken free. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
You didn't happen to take Aiko's special mushrooms, did you? It looks down to me. What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
Some metals shift the colors according to what their observers expect to see. If he doesn't look like the Tama you remember, how do you remember him? That's yeah. That's a very what sentence, but yeah. Look away, this may be a trap. Guess I'll say this. There's a little, you know, yeah, made him a little bit, but
That's the problem. I don't know what I expect anymore. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
then what do you see when you look at this Tama? A dying man. That's what you remembered. You remembered the version of him that was tied to your guilt.
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
That's beautiful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. Now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
And so are you. He's more than the memory allowed him to be. What does this mean?
Yeah. I never realized what an injustice I was doing to us both. You're right. I am. It's like you said. I'm not letting my regret define me. I won't make that mistake again.
You come a long way. I'm glad. So, what now?
And we've got farther to go before this is over. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the dream scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
I mean, again, who knows? Something in between. One way to find out. I mean, I mean, I suppose, in a sense. I don't want to call them a villain, you know? It's also hard to call them a victim. I mean, we only know what we have been told, still. And we only know what, you know, essentially what Sabadell themselves and Bodega has told us. And I don't think either, you know, reliable in that sense, you know? Can we really trust either of them, you know? But it still very much sounds like, you know, Sabadell, you know, was attacked and was, you know, it's not their fault, you know. Like, they lashed out and they defended themselves and, well, they caused the downfall of the Akita and, it's, you know, but that was, you know, that was not because they wanted that. That was because they were forced to, I suppose. I don't think I can call them a villain because of that, really. I don't think I can, you know, and are they a victim because of that? You know, maybe, I guess. I think it's more complicated than that. So, you know, yeah, I guess something in between is probably what makes most sense to say. Yeah.
I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Oh, they're gone. I was hoping I could get a little bit better of a look. I don't know if we can really see the face. But yeah. Okay then. One more to go, Yasli. Wonder what you're gonna see. I mean, I don't feel like Yasli has had anything that was maybe traumatic. I mean, I don't know. Like, her story, her, you know, thing has been more so to do with what she wants in life, you know, if she wants to go back to her husband, I think it's husband, partner anyway, or wants to pursue, you know, what's her face? Keep forgetting.
Walk like it's hard.
I don't know. Oh, I don't think I can jump through that. I think I just need to throw this. Eh. Which, it's always a bit weird to throw through openings, because it doesn't always, yeah, want to do it the way you want it. I don't know what I opened there. I did something. Like, I mean, I opened up another door. Where am I? Where is this place here? That's 7. Wait. I seem like I've skipped a lot. If this is 7. Let's go back a little bit. Like, as I opened that other door. Oh, wait. Oh, that is the... Okay. So this is another way there. They don't need to open that door then? Weird. I don't know. It's a little weird, but okay, sure. Okay, well anyway, I'm at an hour here, and I said I was gonna make this episode shorter, and yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to stop here. I guess, okay, I'll read this real quick, and then I'll stop here. Let's do that, I think. Yeah. Life is a prayer. I cannot approach God among the noisy company of the shimmed. I guess. Shimmed? Sure. Their false God function deludes them. All that labor now is divine onanism. Are these words, some of these words? I don't even know anymore. What is onanism? I mean, no. I do not think it can bear fruit. Great loops of false playback now corrode their society. Every day those loops tighten. The exaltation of self-validation accelerates. As the shimmed improve their talent at falsifying playback, they render every action holy and godlike, and begin to see any choice as an approach to God. They even begun to seek the Godhead for themselves, whether through the synthesis of divinity or through re-emanation. Some seek to divide themselves into children, as souls are divided into children. Others seek to conquest with the land in the manner of the tree, whether by prosthetic imitation or ritual. This I know is blasphemy, but they no longer know the way towards God from the way that departs God. They have made themselves their own compass, and wherever they turn, the needle always points ahead. A great and rapturous chaos will overtake them once everything is holy. I have gone out into the godless land to seek God in the resumption of my purpose. Some trace of the insisted ones must be vain. I will find it. If I cannot find it, I will wait until it finds me. Once again, I have no idea what that means. It's a lot of... I don't even... Yeah, no, it's like... I don't know. I'm sure it means something, but... It's very esoteric to me, honestly. But, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll stop here. And, I don't know how close we are, but... We might be getting there, you know? We might, you know... Look at the map here. I don't know. Like, it feels like this is our destination over here, so we're gonna go down. Not sure how this is all laid out. It's very strangely laid out to me. Anyway, That's all I have to say. Yeah. Okay. Last episode. Yeah. Interesting stuff though. Interesting stuff is going on. Getting to like, what's the word? I don't know the right word for it, but like, not finish, but like, what's the word I'm trying to look for? I don't know, but like, you know, their story, their, you know, thing comes to an end, like, sorta, you know, like, it's like a conclusion, like a, I don't know what to call it, but, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's like, yeah, everything has come to this with their stories. I don't know what Yasli's is gonna be, like, what could that be? Oh, no, Yasli. I thought I was confusing with Yada, but no, I did mean Yasli, actually. Anyway. Yeah. I wonder what that's gonna be. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what it could be. What really would be a moment that would be. They've all been based on tragic moments. Like I would assume that's the case for all of them, right? So I wonder what that could be with with Yardley. See, now I messed it up. God damn it. Anyway, I'm rambling. That's episode. See you next time.